I don't know if this is worth mentioning, but I'm not like faking doing anything bad. I'm actually cooking to the best of my ability. I want that to be very clear. If I mess something up, I'm not like doing shtick. I'm legitimately not great at all these things. All right, class, today we're gonna look at my personal favorite, the Grilled Cheesy Potato Volcano. Potatoes on the cutting board. Cut them up nice and good. Wrap them in foil. So far, it's kind of normal. We're gonna just put them in the oven. You know, baked potato. Made one before, it's not that bad. Put cheddar cheese in it. Oh, crap ton of cheese. Cream cheese, all sorts of cheese. Green, you put it in the, mix it together. Okay, so you hollow out the potato with a melon baller. I don't know if I have a melon baller, I might not. Oh no, oh, more cheese on it! Just when you thought it couldn't get worse. It looks like a sixth grader's science project. And somebody saw that and said, I'm gonna make that out of meat and carbs. So I think we're gonna go ahead and make that, just to see why. Why does it exist? When I was in college, I used to mostly only eat frozen dinners. So when I graduated, I made a pact to myself. I don't care if I make crap, but I'm at least gonna make something, and I'm gonna eat what I make. I want to get better at cooking, so this is as much for myself as it is for any audience, because eventually in my life, I want to be able to cook better than okay. Step 1, preheat the grill to 400. That's something I know how to do. I may not know how to flambe, but freaking... Have you scrubbed a potato before? Scrub, 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 scrub. Okay, we scrub the potatoes. That's one of the little tiny details that you kind of miss, you know. Oh, I'm not gonna scrub the potatoes. Well, you're gonna have a dirty volcano. What's next? Wrap in foil, place on the grill to cook for 20 minutes over direct heat. The grill? Why did it make me preheat the oven if it's on the grill? Like, I'm still thinking about this. Have you ever grilled something in an oven? You bake it. I think I missed a step. There was a part where they poked it with knives, and I didn't do that, and I'm gonna hope that poking it through the foil isn't gonna change anything. Do you think a hospital will let us film there? I'm just asking. There's no bowl there. There's a bowl here. What is like 3/4 of this, I guess? Aren't I supposed to be crying? Or is that only with like non-green onions? Are you impressed I didn't cut myself at least when I was cutting the onions? Because
no, it shouldn't be hard to cut green onions without cutting yourself. It's a very easy vegetable to chop.
look. What the hell? Whatever. Okay. Oh, I put these over here. The time has come. The potatoes are out of the grill. By the way, I saw in the video now that it actually was a grill. I apologize. But I feel like a baked potato is a baked potato, and an oven and grill, it's all the same. It's heat and metal. I'm also gonna venture a guess that poking the holes in the foil was not the best idea. And then we scoop out the insides with a... I don't think these are done enough. It's kind of tiny. Okay, that's harder than I thought it was gonna be. Is it really that easy? This was fast-forwarded, by the way, in the video itself, so I'm realizing that it's gonna take longer, and I have, oh, right there, 5 more potatoes to do after this. It's the slowest, most painful sound. This is what I'm talking about with these videos. They always like, the hardest parts of it look so easy. He's like, oh, just quickly scoop out the potatoes inside. You weren't telling me that it was going to be hard to do. I'm going to wreck the spoon, man. Okay, here's what we have. I have filled all the potatoes with my lovely mush, and I put bacon around it, and I secured the bacon with, okay, I didn't have toothpicks, but I have like these skewers, and so I just took a bunch of these and broke them around and stuck the, splintery dry wood into my potato, because whoever complained about extra fiber. So I have one slice of bacon left. I don't know why or how. I must be bad at math, or it's like a baker's dozen thing where they give me extra bacon for being a good customer, but in any case, I'll eat this for breakfast. I have a crap ton of like wasted extra potato, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with, but I gotta do something, because it's just there. And with that, I think we're ready to put in my grill oven.
It's not even as bad as I thought it would come out.
It's not as bad as I thought it would come out either. It's like kind of level on top. And the bacon stayed on the potato, which I was not expecting. By the way, if you're wondering what happened to the extra piece of bacon, it somehow accidentally landed in the pan on my stove and then my cup. What can you do? It's just falling off. Off we go. Garnish with a dollop of sour cream. Wait, is that what I got the sour cream for, to garnish it? Garnish with sour cream. Garnish with sour cream. Garnish with just a little tiny bit of sour cream. Just a tiny little bit. Not too much sour cream, just garnish it. Oh, go ahead and buy an entire thing of sour cream. Why? So you can garnish it. Cool. And I even have some sour cream left over. So glad I bought the sour cream so I could garnish it. Whoa. Now you can see the extent to which I hollowed it out is not as much as the recipe would have preferred. So there's kind of like just mostly potato right here. Also, the bacon did not cook. As you can see, we have raw bacon. It's raw. It's not cooked. It's a raw potato with cheese in it. What do you expect? This is just like, that's how big the hole was for it. It's just that much of it was full of the filling. I couldn't reach down far enough to actually scoop out the rest of the inside of the potato. Henceforth, we have most of the potato, as you can see, it's cooked here and it's not cooked right there. So what you end up with is just a hunk of potato that is neither cooked nor seasoned and leaves the customer with an unsatisfying finish. This is less volcano and more dumpster fire. Blech. Wonderful! I cooked something! Okay, so I've read the comments for the recipe, and there's a lot of stuff that says, this wastes so much potato. So much potato. There's just like the inside of every potato, less in my case, because I didn't even manage to get it out. But in any case, I'm making mashed potatoes with the rest of them, with the remains of the potato, because I feel like wasting that much, in addition to making this sort of crummy dish that I did make, would be a little too wasteful for my taste. So, yeah, I'm gonna use the remains of the potato, the ends I cut off, the inside scoops, do something good with it, make a nice little dish of mashed potatoes. And as far as these go, I'm probably gonna, like, Courtney, you mentioned that I should put a little foil over them, put them back in the oven, and just do it for more time. That would make it at least something palatable. So I'm gonna do that. We're all gonna come out of this richer for the experience. And I continue, as always, to be an okay cook.
Cute.
Say quinoa again.
Quinoa! Quinoa!
Quinoa!
I want some quinoa!
I want some quinoa!
Give me that quinoa!